Maine's country station Q106.5. That is Randy Houser with We Went. Of course, Lee Brice playing this weekend in Maine, Augusta Civic Center, the Life Off My Years tour. And we have a very special guest with us right now. It is Lee Brice. How's it going?
What's up, man?
Not too much. We had a little bit of confusion there a moment ago because we've been giving away Lee Brice tickets all day, like once an hour. And we had just done it a couple of minutes ago. So you call, I answer the phone, and I'm like, sorry, dude, you didn't win. And then I hang up on you.
I mean, I was like, hello?
Yeah, yeah, so...
You're like, sorry, dude, you calling for Lee Brice tickets? I was like, well, and then you're like, sorry, we gave them away. Click.
See, what happens is you say, all right, give us a call, 991-9500, you give the tickets away, and the phone keeps ringing for like 20 minutes, so I just kind of assumed that's what it was, but I guess...
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's a good sign. It means people are excited about the show. All right, now it is, of course, St. Patrick's Day. Are you a big St. Patrick's Day person? Do you like to celebrate?
Well, I do like St. Patrick's Day. I don't like the fact that I got to wear something green. Somebody hits me.
Yeah.
But I'll find a pin or a hat or something that's got that thing on it. So.
Yeah. I got no green today. I'm wearing blue jeans and a blue shirt. I'm so lame.
You're totally going to get your ass pinned.
All right, so tonight you're playing in Massachusetts, UMass Lowell. Not a bad place to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, about an hour north of Boston. When I was a kid, we used to always go to Boston on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah, man, this is a great place. And a lot of great people, and it's going to be cool.
All right, now your show in Augusta on Saturday, that is with Claire Dunn and Dylan Scott. So for fans of Lee Brice who aren't familiar with Claire Dunn and Dylan Scott, what can they expect from those two?
Well... So, Dylan Scott is, I call him like a newer act, but I guess it's because I've seen him come up through Crow. But he's also been on the road for 2 or 3 years busting his butt, so he's country, and if you like country music, you want to love him. And then Claire Dunn is just one of the coolest. She might be one of the coolest girls I've ever seen. Like, she is a rock, like my band, okay, my band is a pretty kind of rock and roll, rock star band. They love country music, but they're a groove, and their heart is like kind of rock and roll. And as far as their musical background, and they came to me one day and said, "Man, have you seen this girl out here playing?" And usually they're not the guys to do that, especially not for like a country act. But they came to me last year and said, "Hey man, dude, this girl out here rock."
Yeah.
And they were so excited. And if my band is coming to me and saying, "Dude, this girl rocks," that's saying something. And so we got to know Claire, and she just really does clean the house, and that's the kind of thing we love, All
right, cool. But we are looking forward to seeing both Dylan Scott and Claire Dunn. Now, as far as you're going to be there too. You have tickets, right? Or today was your only chance to win tickets, and I didn't give them to you, so I guess you're not going to be there. But what can Lee Brice fans expect? Is it anything new or music from the last couple of albums? Or
Yeah, actually, there's actually a lot of new music, and I say that, I mean a couple of brand new songs, and then there's also a couple of songs, 2 or 3, from records in the past, even singles that we have never really played before, except for when they were on the radio a long time ago. So there's some old songs that we haven't played in a long time, and there's some brand new songs that haven't been heard yet. And then otherwise, there's the roller coaster ride that we usually take you on, and we totally revamped the show this year. We spent all of January really focusing and trying to make something really cool, and so we hope it's going to be fun, man. We know we're going to have fun, so we hope everybody else does too.
It should be a good time. We're talking to Lee Brice, who's playing at the Augusta Civic Center on Saturday night, Life Off Me Years tour. And Lee, just one more question before you go. I guess, what is your impression of Maine and Maine country fans? Because I know you've played here before. Last year in May, you played at the Mainstay Pier in Portland, and it appeared that you had a good time because you posted on Facebook like pictures of you and your brother running around Portland, going to Allagash Brewery, going to Portland Lobster Company. It seemed like you were having a really good time. So what's your impression of the Maine country fans here?
Dude, I freaking love it.
Awesome.
It's not just the place, because of everything that's there is so cool, and lobster rolls, and just the atmosphere. But the people, man. I mean, you grow up in South Carolina, you don't necessarily think that up north, you don't think that up north you're gonna have some crazy country fans.
Yeah.
That's not your first opinion. That's not your first thought. And then when you go up there, you realize how many hardworking, everyday, kick-ass people there are, and they really do show up like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And so it really makes our night for a better night whenever we're feeding off of energy for people like that. Like, man, it's actually a very, very exciting thing. That's why we're so excited about coming.
All right, awesome. Lee Brice playing Saturday, Augusta Civic Center, the Life Off My Years tour. Lee, have fun tonight celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
We will, man. We'll see you soon.
All right, see you Saturday.